People who are going long Bitcoin are very happy this week. Let's bring in Tim Biggam of Delta Derivatives. And what do you think, Tim, as the Bitcoin ETF linked to the Bitcoin futures is now trading?
You know, it's certainly speculative to say the least, Angie, here. So I would include it certainly in the portfolio as a small portion of it. And I think futures are the way to go simply because it's a lower cost way and you get the exposure and a liquid market. So I think it'll, be a good product going forward. And I think because of Bitcoin and the liquidity out there, the future should have instant liquidity as well, which is always a good thing for a trader.
What do you think is ahead for Bitcoin?
That's the $1 million question, right? But, anytime you have a launch like this, I think initially you tend to get a lift off as people who were maybe waiting gravitate in. But longer term, I think eventually it'll be adopted. So I, still am bullish on Bitcoin going forward, albeit not at the same pace. Those rips that we've seen, now that we have a decent hedge, volatility, I think, will start to calm down in Bitcoin and that whole space generally.
How do you think it's going with earnings season so far, Tim?
So far, so good. Certainly, the big banks have led the way here. It better be good simply because valuations are getting stretched in the 10 years back above 1.5. So we'll see, Apple and Microsoft and Amazon will be the ones that really tell the tale here, how the market reacts to that. But so far, so good. And I think, they got tooled down on the earnings. I think they're beating. So we're seeing the market rejoice a little bit here.
Love to get your trade of the day, Tim.
RLX, which is RLX Technology, crazy repeat call buying. Ivy is lifted from about 100 to nearly 200. So I'm jumping in, following that flow my usual way, buying the stock, selling these very richly priced out of the money November $10 call. So following the flow, but at the same time, capturing the fact that they're way overpaying for the options.
Always good to have you here. Thanks so much, Tim.
You bet. Anytime, man. Take care.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.